then you saying that other people just ain't going to heaven? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I got an answer. I think I can sum it up. Then we can get
That's the one thing I never understood.
It's basically like this. They're imposters, they're lying, they full of SHIT. They want to be us because they want the blessing back that we took from them back in Genesis.
That was given to us.
It was supposed to be for us, but they mad that they didn't get it. So they knew about it. They thought it was supposed to get it. They were the elder brother. The blessing usually passed on to them. So they're fulfilling all of that. Now, but they're wicked though. Inherently born to be wicked, created to do what they're doing now, to be the wicked of the earth, as well as to teach us a lesson of what not to be. So that's part of what their purpose is. The rest is to show everybody on the earth what's going on. That the Heavenly Father's real. Because they're not up there telling you that the Heavenly Father's real. They're not. They're saying everything. They're confusing you with belief. Because they're the ones that our religion stemmed from back in the Renaissance period. You know, with the Roman Catholic Church, when they came back into power and they were, Renaissance being rebirth of Rome. So they're putting out all that BS. But to get to your point, as we teach our children today, we gotta teach them what this word says. According to the truth and the spirit of this word. Not according to what they say, not according to what my ex-pastor down at the block said and the church said, or my grandmama say.
Lean not.
Psalms 147 and 19.
Yep.
Let's just get the scriptures out.
Yep.
Let the scriptures talk.
This is Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He hath not dealt with any nation.
Read that again.
He hath not dealt so with any nation. As far as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
He's only dealing with one nation, man.
So why he create everybody up?
Okay, I'll get you to that.
I got you.
These 12 tribes are one
This
nation.
is second Esdras.
Yeah.
This is second Esdras, 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom the Lord, who made is the Lord of all creatures. Adam comes from everybody, everybody comes from Adam, right? Of him cometh we all. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. The Lord has a chosen people, right? All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made it the world for our sakes. He's talking about for the Israelites' sakes.
Let me throw a scenario, then that'll make a lot more sense. The scenario is, say you're the CEO of a company, right?
I am.
You created, okay? So do you do all the work yourself?
Primarily.
But when your business is up and running to the fullest level, it's supposed to delegate on down, right? Well, you sit back, make the decision, and everybody do. Well, that's the same thing here. That's why we were chosen to be the top people on the planet, and then the other nations were created to be our slaves, or workers, or employees, whichever word you like better. They all mean the same thing. They're meant to cook for us, to clean for us, to work for us, to bring us the riches and whatever else we got.
So how did everything get stolen from us?
Because we didn't obey the Heavenly Father, and He put us in punishment and let all these other nations rule over us. And now, finally, the so-called white man, being the worst man on the planet, He let him do it for the final test, for the final punishment. So now it's everybody got their chance. So when they all go into slavery under us, right here, it's justified because they all wasn't supposed to do that to us. But this man dealt with us so harshly, he gonna get a harsh punishment. He's actually gonna get 1,000 years of slavery, then pushed off the planet. And his people gonna be eradicated off the earth. So that wickedness won't be there because they were created for that.
How's it going, Genesis?
You should finish that.
I'm finna finish this now. All of this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
He don't care about them.
But be like unto spittle that has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Keep going.
That falleth from a vessel.
Keep going in that.
Okay, here we go.
Read to the end
Verse
of that
57.
chapter.
And now, O Lord, because these heathens which have which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
Yep. Not only rule over us, but also destroy us. That's why you got the Arabs selling malt liquor in the stores. You got the Koreans selling and Chinese selling bad Chinese food, dog, rat, and whatever else. You got the cigarette companies, pharmaceutical companies, fluoride in the water, and then barium oxide in the air with these chemtrails and so. Just every GMO, you go down, every country has something negative against us. The Africans, we're not Africans. The Africans help, but the Arabs help sell us into slavery.
They help capture them.
They pointed us out to the white man. There they go, look. It's the Sabbath, right? You remember how it says in their book that they don't do that on the Sabbath? Look,
So you saying the original Israelites, when the Africans helped sell into slavery and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
When we fled out of Israel, amongst them to kind of like just blend in, be safe from everything. Then the Africans look like, all right, they look somewhat like us, but they not us.
Right.
Not us.
So they go.
Right.
Same thing with the Egyptians.
Yep.
We ain't Egyptians.
That's right.
We were the Israelites in captivity under the Egyptians.
Yep.
And in our school system, we were taught that the pyramids was created by the Egyptians or aliens, not paying attention that the Israelites were the ones in slavery building the pyramids.
Right.
Yep.
We built those pyramids just like we built the White House in Washington, D.C. Our zeal and our flavor is different from every other dark race on the planet.
Every other
We
race
are
on the
not
planet.
like Africans. We got flavor.
We the salt of the
salt
earth.
of the earth. Okay, here's the rest of that.
Yep.
Verse 58. But we thy people whom thou hast called firstborn, thy only begotten.
Hey, and this isn't limited to the known skin color of this people. A lot of our people are mingled and scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. They look like other nations.
Black.
Some of us look white, some of us look Asian, some of us look African. What's the difference between, you look old enough, between Manute Bol and the Kimbe Mutombo, Hakeem Olajuwon, my favorite one. Big difference if you watch them as players.
What you mean, as far as how they look?
No, not even how they
spirit.
look, just how the way they move and the way they play.
I don't know. Because Hakeem Olajuwon was what, Nigerian?
Yeah.
Right.
Kimbe is what? I don't know where he's from.
He was from
Ethiopian?
Sudan.
No, which are the Egyptians?
Bowl was from Sudan.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Those
Manute
are the
Bol. I'm
Egyptians.
talking about Manute Bol. Right? He
These
stood
are
up
those
there.
tall, ashy black. Those were the Egyptians. They was pushed
Ancient
down
Egyptians.
into the Sudan.
Yep.
The Egyptians today are being ran by Arabs. That whole country now is Arab. But the Sudan, where the Egyptians are, well, they are from the Sudan.
Right.
Two different people,
That-
dark-skinned people.
History will tell you that though.
But
But you
they
got
don't.
dig, but it'll tell you
Yeah, I don't really know all about Israel, but I mean, I've been to Africa. All of them look different. Amongst
Yes.
Africa, whether you're talking about the Somalians, whether you're talking about the Ethiopians, they look different from the Sudanese. They look different from the Nigerians.
Just
So
like-
all over Africa, the African people, depending on where you're from, will look different. Morocco's look different from Egyptians.
But they try to link us all together.
But
but you
don't
gotta know.
White
Negroes.
folks ain't the same. They admit that all the time.
Hey.
Irish and Russian and
Right.
they claim to be different people, but when it comes to us, we all the same.
Well, that's what we linked at.
You know.
But you gotta know it. But nice talking with y'all, brother. Like I
All
said,
right,
with me, my guys in there when I was in the Navy, we used to sit on the ship study. When I said the scrolls, I meant the apocrypha. That's one man time for that. But I'm just saying, now I just look at it now that I've grown. I did a bid after all of that, read parents, pastors, not pastors, but ministers and all that. So when you get the word, like you said, from a preacher and all of that, that's one thing. When you study and you look at things, you interpret things for yourself. But as far as, I just don't get caught up into, I'm just saying as far as what I gotta teach my kids, as far as doing their work, of course you gotta know where we from and what we, but at the same time, I'm just saying, when you add the message, but if you say it's not for them, then it's not for them. Everybody not gonna receive
But
it
even
if you
when
let
it
them,
comes-
if you put it out there in that sense. Though.
Even when it comes to your kids will always be Israelites no matter what woman you have happened with. For example, Tiger Woods is an Israelite, even though he denies his father all the time. He know he an Israelite now because when they arrested his ass, what did they put on that rap sheet? Black male adult. You see what I'm saying? Even though he kept saying he was Kappa Malaysian and all that other weird shit, the daddy name is Earl Woods. He went over to Vietnam, met your mama, and here you are. You see what I'm saying? But he denied that. know. So it don't matter who you have your children by, they still Israelites.
So look, can I say something too? And in the word, you know, you have to teach, like you say, you have kids, you have to teach your children who the enemy is, right? So in part of this truth, you got to know who your enemy is. Can we get Ecclesiasticus 10 and 12?
Ecclesiasticus?
Con.
12 and 10.
10 and, con. 12 and 10, so like it.
And
Ecclesiasticus.
the point that he's saying is because, like, I have kids, they're old enough to deal, but they're also old enough to, if they can ask me a grown question, they deserve a grown answer. You know, so I tell them the truth, but I also tell them how to not put it out there.
Con.
When they were younger and I was still in this thing, I didn't give them everything. I gave them what they could deal with, what they could be able to process. Now that they're a little older, I give them more and more to where they're going, but I'm going to eventually give them the whole thing depending on how long we're here. They're going to get it all, so, but you tell them they're your kids, so you can tell them.
Put them on the milk first.
Con.
And then when they get nourished
Exactly
enough,
right.
then they can start getting the meat.
The heavier thing, like the white man, the devil. You can't just say that to a 10-year-old, an 8, 5, 6, 7-year-old kid. You have to wait till they're old enough to see that there's a difference in
What
the
I'm saying
spirit
is,
of each person.
so I guess this is the bigger picture. So I know you got one homeboy. I don't know I'm from Chicago. So I know you gotta have at least one homeboy, one homegirl, whoever, a neighbor, whoever, somebody you work with, whatever, that might be white, that you fuck with, like you cool with.
Yep.
So how you gonna tell your mans that you might joke and eat lunch with while y'all in the break room, you know what I mean, on a gig, you the devil though. But I fucks with you because you the devil.
He ain't kind of acting, so
That's my point to you.
So if
You
he's
see what I'm saying?
an Edomite, I'm gonna say two things. If he's like my boss and he's an Edomite, he's my boss.
No, I ain't talking about somebody you forced to deal with. I'm talking about somebody you genuinely fuck with because they cool.
I'm about to tell you the whole dynamic. If he's an Edomite, he's my boss, I gotta appease my boss not to get fired. But if he's my homeboy, my spirit gravitates to these people. And it don't matter what his skin looks like. I'm gonna tell him, hey, I don't think you have a spirit of an Edomite. I think you have a spirit of a Jake, of an Israelite. Because it doesn't, that's what we were saying, it don't matter what you look like. Like Tina Marie. Tina Marie. Is that a white woman? That ain't no white woman. That ain't no white woman. Tina Marie wasn't no white woman. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what your flesh looks like.
Cameron Diaz.
It's about, that's not a white woman. That's a Hispanic woman.
Blake
Cuban,
Griffin's son. Blake Griffin's son. Ever seen Blake Griffin's son?
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Blonde hair, blue eyes.
Well, white Puerto Rican. We go to Puerto
She
Rico.
on
It's
this
the same
she
shit.
on this side.
They green eyes, red hair,
Right.
whatever.
But you go by the spirit.
They all
That's
speak
what I'm about to
Spanish,
say.
man. Darker than me and you.
Yeah. And they also on this side.
Yeah. I mean, so go. But yo, hey, peace to all y'all, man.
All right,
We gotta roll. We gotta reach
Yeah,
the
check it in. I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I seen how you.
Hey, but it's
Tap
just
in.
the spirit is beautiful. This was just example number 2.
Right.
You know,
Right.
they already got it. They know it. Hey,
Smoking a cigarette lined
smoking a
up.
cigarette lined up.
I didn't
You
been
read
to
the
the
book from
military.
you read the book from
Front
beginning
to back, back
Twice.
to front.
Twice.
Yeah.
You know,
Worshiping the woman on
but you
the
didn't know the
shirt.
Lord was a dark skinned man.
Right.
Jesus peace on his
Right.
belt.
Same exact.
On his
sim-
neck.
He don't got
Jesus
the
peace
milk
on his
right
neck.
though.
Jesus peace on his
Smoking a
neck.
cigarette. Jesus
Jesus
peace.
peace on his belt.
Yeah.
Women goddess worship on his shirt. You know.
But you got it. You know.
Got it though.
You got the rubber. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
And he really do think the Dead Sea Scrolls is part of it.
Con.
He do
Con.
think that.
Yeah.
He just tried to clean it up that we was about to cut.
Con. He switched it when he seen the Apocrypha on the book.
Oh, that's what I meant right
The
there.
name on it.
Apocrypha. He probably did mean the Apocrypha also, but that was the spirit revealing that he into that Dead Sea Scroll. Samaritan count, Dead Sea Scroll, Book of Jasher, Book of Enoch. Those are not for us, man. We don't need that to get salvation. You know, the ones that are true books, but we can't even really get those books anyway. What did it say in Wisdom of Solomon 7? For all the things are manifest, them I know. Basically, the Heavenly Father would have gave it to us if we needed those books.
We wear many books.
Right. He would have gave us those books if we needed those books. But some of those books are imposter books with disinformation in it.
Like you said, when we get in the kingdom, the Lord will give us those things
Yeah.
if we need them, if He wants us to know them. But He don't want us to know them right now. He gave us this right here.
I told the first guy earlier, Slaki, bro, but I told the first guy earlier, if he gave us how to teleport and what certain stars and the all of the chariot, other stuff that's not conducive to our salvation, we would worship that and miss the point of trying to earn that salvation.
But Jake, you know, he got white folks to appease, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, he don't want to offend the white people who put money in his pocket right now. He done been through hardship. He's been to the penitentiary.
He didn't like my ass.
He done did all this, you know.
The homeboy, the white homeboy.
Oh, yeah.
He can't teach his kids to not like white folks. When his woman sitting over there, you know, down there light as snow, you know.
Isn't it not saying James, the 4th chapter, friendship with the world is enmity with the Most High?
Yeah.
You can't be buddy with the devil.
Not at all.
Even if you vibe with him, hey, but what is it? What does he really do? Like, what's good about it? You vibe with him, so what good things do he do?
Can he help you?
He
get
roll
salvation?
weed, he smoke with you.
Right.
Is that a good deed?
Right.
You know, what do y'all do together?
He pay your way into the strip club.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, what does he do?
And this one thing.
Is he telling you that you an Israelite? Which you should know that since you was in the pen and you read the Bible.
Right.
What it, you know?
You didn't even know that the Lord was black.
Right.
Dark skinned man, you know.
milk.
And he came up and said,
That's milk.
"Oh, why does it matter or whatever?
Yeah.
What color?"
Yeah.
True, Jake.
And I was going to say exactly what you said. That's all we ever got to say about it. The truth.
Truth shall make you free. You know?
See, Jake is in the world.
Yeah.
You know, he's of the
I got
world,
that
so he's gonna speak on the things of the world and the only things that he knows. You know, and going back to him being a second example, he's another Jake who thought he knew it, but he doesn't know what he ought to know.
Yeah.
You know,
You ought to know not to smoke cigarettes.
Forever
Right.
learning, but never coming to the
You out there
never
know.
learning but never able to come into the knowledge of the
You
truth.
see how he tried to exalt his age? Yeah, you know, but he couldn't do too much because you standing right here. You know what I'm saying? I done this, I done that, I done been in the pen, I done been in the Marine or Navy or whatever.
You saw
Hey, man, you
yourself,
done
you
done.
saw too many times.
Man, you done gave it up too many times, but you don't know that with all these Israelites that y'all talking about, you don't know that you shouldn't be shaving your beard like that,
Or your head.
lining it up on your head. You shouldn't be supposed to do that.
And if you was
Worldly
Israelite,
nigga. He's worldly.
and slacking.
That's how you. Hey, that's why you get. You know, you go on these vacations and you got your little skeezer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You out here, you doing it. Hey man, you of the world. You really of the world, man. If you really knew this and you was a part of this, hey man, you wouldn't be out here doing what you're doing.
Right.
You'd be actually back here teaching our people, man.
Right. And not only that, he just flat lied to us. If you've been in the pen and you've been learning with Israelites, so-called Israelites, one of the first things they're going to tell you is the Lord is dark-skinned man.
Right.
And then he don't know, like he said, what his woman had to answer about the olives on the pizza.
Yeah.
I
You
love
try to
getting
run
that.
from it,
I
right?
love getting that scenario because you can't run from that, man.
Right.
Everybody, that's one of the first things you heard when you say, "Why do it matter that the Lord is black?"
He's olive
What?
color.
He's olive colored. Okay, what color are olives?
Yep.
They only come in two colors.
Jake always
Green.
Green. Well, was the Lord green? What man on this planet walked around green? Okay, it say green. Was his mama green? How about his daddy? Was his daddy green? No.
Where the rest of these green people
What
at?
is
then?
green? What is Green Nation at?
if we would have told that nigga he was an Egyptian or something, he would have been got hype, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he with that shit.
Yeah.
Jake is bugged out, man.
God.
I got this script for you, bro. James chapter 4, verse 4, it says, "Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with the Most High? Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is an enemy of the Most High God."
Self-explanatory. If you're a friend of this world, you can't be a friend of the Lord. Plain and simple.
He's a friend of this world. This dude served in Esau's Marine Corps.
And Jim, how you do both?
You went to prison and you went it. Come on, man.
did my sister
And then he sounded real proud
Proud.
to
That's
actually
why I was-
mention that he served. In the
Right. We heard you the first time.
you
And matter
made
of fact,
yourself-
that's not important information.
You join yourself with the beast.
Right.
You should.
I
If you
would
know the
hide
truth.
that.
You would mourn. You would actually hate the fact that you would join into the beast, man.
Man,
And I'm an asshole, so I be want to say something. You happy about that? Why you telling everybody that? That's nobody's business. You good? You out now? You going back? Then go. If not, then I wouldn't bring that shit up no more.
man.
I lie on my applications that I've
He
been.
might be going back with his World War III.
Yeah, you gone.
I know a nigga who's been to the military in jail, and you know what? He still believes in Esau. He still believes
Oh,
in
you seen both?
Esau's might.
Both
I've seen it
extremes.
both. Esau don't give a damn about you either way. When you in this army, you a dog. That's why he give you dog tags. And then you get out of the army or Marines or whatever, and he send your black ass to jail. Now you ain't shit. You a number. And you still got faith in this man? Nigga, you crazy. You lost and crazy.
You the first lab rat.
Yep.
They tested the diseases and
Yep.
all type of vaccination. They test everything on you, on the military.
Hey, between military and jail, right? If we paint these walls fuchsia pink, or what's the light pink?
You got the right one right there.
Fuchsia, right? That sounds gay as hell.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll stop having so much sex with each other. If they won't be as aggressive. If I put soy in all their food, will they become more feminine?
Soft pink.
They trying to get Jake in the jails now to get a vasectomy
Yeah,
or whatever.
Tennessee.
In Tennessee to knock 30 days off their sentence.
Yeah, they got 20-year sentence. We gonna knock 30 days off if you give up your manhood and let us
Shit.
cut your balls
your
away
balls
from the
off.
rest of you.
First thing I want to do is get pussy when I get out. Straight up.
That just take your whole manhood right
I'll
there.
be 90. OJ can't wait to get a piece of pussy right now.
And then they want to do a chemical vasectomy, so who
Yeah.
knows what they doing to you.
Right?
Oh, that nigga, if he's still juiced in, he's got to get the chip.
Yeah.
He got to get chipped up. If he ain't chipped already.
All those discharges, y'all going back in. Y'all going back into the service, man.
Yep, you're gonna be the first call.
Yeah, come. Yeah, we need you. We short of people.
Calling you back up.
I got more on this right here. What you said about proud, right? It's gonna lead into it. Says James chapter 4, verse 5. It says, "Do you think that the scripture said in vain, the spirit that dwelleth in us lusted to envy?" In man, the spirit that dwelleth in man lust to envy. It says, "But he giveth more grace, wherefore he said, the Most High resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble." And that's the thing. That's why every one of these guys that came up thought they knew something, got dashed off the top. They only stuck around because they was so proud they couldn't walk off, not feeling like something.
Yeah.
Feeling less than what they came up here to feel more than what they were. They came up here and within a few moments they were less than what they were. So they tried to wait till they felt like, okay, I'm gonna get built back up. So if I agree with them, I can at least get back to where I was. No,
Man,
you can't come back from
and don't let them come with
saying
a
what
woman.
color. Right.
Always, it's worse when they come with a woman, yeah.
Yep.
I hate when niggas come up and they got their woman with them, man. Because he feel he got
Show out.
more to prove.
Kind.
Yep.
He got to impress her.
And sometimes this woman might know more than him, man.
Yep. Or believe more.
Yeah,
than
Yeah,
believe
she
it,
knew
yeah.
Alice was black.
Shit.
Right. Something that simple.
You know?
Or his woman want to listen and he want to go.
Yeah. She was in.
Yeah.
She wanted him to be in like she was.
Yeah.
And she and know what though? We wasn't even nobody paying her no mind. And she was cool with that. She was really just listening. Right. She'd always kept looking to him. Which I'm like, man, I can see out the corner of my eye, but I'm like, that's what's up. You know, she ain't eyeballing brothers and whatever else. It was the way it should be, but what happened? He ran off. That probably ain't, if she really sincere about it, that ain't gonna last long. Probably gonna end the night. Here in Vegas. Probably gonna, anyway, give a shit, but yeah, so we can go on, go
This
to
is
that.
1 John
Because
chapter
the point we're
2.
making right now is about a lot of these jakes with all this pride is in the world. Go ahead. I got another one.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Hey, a lot of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you guys are full of pride, man. You guys are full of pride for nothing. Y'all proud to be on the bottom, proud to be niggas, proud to be slaves. Proud for nothing, man. Happy to have to go to work every day. Happy that this white man's ruling over you, controlling whatever you think and do. But we're offering up here, and they ain't even like that, but what the Most High is offering is freedom from all of that. Yeah, you still got to physically deal with it, but you know that there's greater to come.
Right.
And then when the destruction hits the earth, you escape that.
Got that hope.
You got hope to escape that. Which, hey, I'm trying to think what movie that was. Like, man, don't give them hope. Hope is one of the most powerful things you can give somebody. Don't give them hope. Because with hope, they can do anything. they're willing to do anything with hope. I forgot what movie that was.
Destination.
It might have been in one of those, but it was a movie where somebody was keeping people down, and somebody was, it might have been what's that one with the chick with the arrows, man?
Is it with the arrows?
Hunger Games.
It might have been on the Hunger Games. It might have been on something like that, though. But it's the same story. The slaves or the broke-ass people getting hope to rise up over the government. Same, or over the whoever. Same thing. That was it on that?
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life
And the pride of life.
is not of the Father, but of the world.
Bye. And the pride of life. The pride of life, man. What you niggas so proud about? What you niggas fixing up the tomahawk so proud about? You ain't got nothing good going for you. What you so proud for? You on the bottom.
Actually, I'm 69 years old,
That don't
right?
mean nothing.
And I can't hear, right?
Okay.
That's why I said something to hear what you had to say.
He wasn't even talking to him. Hey, but that man wasn't even talking.
Come right to the
I
front.
know we wouldn't.
You heard the main speaker speak, and you go to the speaker. You don't just walk up on strangers.
Hey, that's a good way to get the ass kicked, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's not cool to do that.
Walk up on strangers.
Don't walk up on somebody that's been out here drinking and watch what happens. And just stand this close to see what they do. No, you can't do that, man. You know that. You know that. 69 years old, you know that. You know that though, right?
Well, actually,
But this man
I
got
just
demons on him,
moved
bro.
over here in April.
That's on earth. That works on earth.
And,
Anywhere on earth, you walk up to a dog, wrong, he will bite the shit out of you. You walk up to a little kid, he may kick you in the ankle, man. Come
Welcome
on.
to a woman, she gonna scream.
So come on. Anyway, if you want to hear, listen.
What you were saying about Jake being proud
Huh.
but being poor at the same time. Not
Right.
having shit.
Right.
So Ecclesiasticus 24, so like 25 and 2.
Yep.
It says 3 sorts of men my soul hateth,
Yeah.
and I'm greatly offended at their life.
Hey, and we're greatly offended also at this same thing the Most High is about to say. Go ahead,
A
bro.
poor man that is proud.
A poor man that is proud. What the hell you got to be? Hey, and it's not about being poor with lack of money. It's being about being poor in spirit, poor in wisdom, and don't want it. A lot of niggas just happy being niggas, man. Happy with the same cooning ass bullshit that they've been doing since the 60s, since MLK showed you how to do it. Passing that shit down like it's our heritage. It ain't our heritage. Our heritage is kingly and royal out of this book.
It says, a rich man that is a liar and an old adulterer.
Hey,
that
if you're, hey, think about it. A rich man that's, I thought when I read this, the first thing I thought, a rich man that's a liar, what the fuck he got a lie for?
That's all they do.
Yeah, and they go hand in
No,
hand.
that's what Esau did. But think about it, a rich man don't have to lie about nothing.
there you go, bro.
I'm rich. I
That's
don't care
what I'm
if
talking
you
about.
like, if you like what I said
More
now.
than likely lied to get rich.
Yeah, in this kingdom, lies to get rich.
Hey, this next verse is cold.
Hit it.
Verse 3. If thou hast gathered nothing in thy youth, how canst thou find anything in thine age?
Yep.
That's talking about you old bottle jakes that think you already got it, or you didn't have time to marinate in Babylon with all these different
She wants you, bro.
philosophies from the serpent.
Anybody else?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was choosing up. She was choosing up. But anyway, I'm gonna read it again. I don't know if y'all felt that.
I did.
I'm gonna read it again. It says, this is Sirach 25 and 3. And Jake was, he tried to bring up his age, right?
Yep.
About his experience, right? It says, if thou hast gathered nothing in thy youth, how canst thou find
you said
anything in
earlier.
thine age?
That's what you were saying earlier, right?
You didn't get it back when you was a young man, and shit. What make you think you're gonna get it now? You
Yeah.
proud as hell. You an old fool, man.
Exactly my point there, brother.
That's a cold one, man.
I'm 69
That's
years
one of the
old,
reasons,
right?
Sirach
Hey,
25 and 3.
I
That's one of
run
the
the
reasons why a lot of
world
proud
over
ass jakes can't get it.
searching for.
Hey, get him off camera, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, don't put him on camera.
I've run the world over,
He
right?
got spirits on him.
Big bottle up.
And I never found what I was looking for.
Anyway, let's get back to
And
it.
then
Who was you
I
still
see
with
you guys, right?
You
I
was
see
reading.
you.
You was reading?
I see
Then
you
go back to
guys,
that.
right?
Oh,
Second John, First
First
John.
John.
It's almost, it's me some inspiration.
Tune him up.
First,
I know where it's at.
First John
It's over there.
chapter 2,
Go across the bridge. That's where it's at.
verse 17. The world passeth away in lust thereof.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
the
he-
world passeth away and even the lust thereof, man. Meaning when the Lord, when this place gets totally dissolved, all the doings of these wicked people, that's going to immediately cease. It's going to be a thing of the past.
That's right.
It's going to be a vapor.
Just like going back to the days of Noah, they were eating and drinking.
Okay.
And what happened? The Lord flushed that place out with the water.
Right.
Same thing is going to happen again, but this time not with water.
That's right. Fight.
All right, so the fashion of this world, the lust, and all the things that's done in it, it's going to pass away. So that's why you're not to love this world, man. Jake, that came up here, he might know that he's an Israelite, and he knows a little bit, but that's as far as it go with Jake, man. Because they rather stay in the world. Hey, what's that? John 3. He's seeing that the light is over here, but he doesn't want to take that further step. He's comfortable where
Because
he's at.
his deeds will be revealed that he's evil.
Hey, we could have went into it like, hey, so if you know
I
what
can
you,
name
what
5
you know,
things.
hey, what's up with the bald head? What's up with the Jesus piece?
So the cigarette.
What's up with the cigarette?
So the fur de lis,
Yeah.
the woman vagina. Hey, when y'all go home, go take a look. I bet it look the same.
Yeah. See, he got all these questions. Hey, that's cool. You got questions, but hey, you need to come up humble with us. Come up and learn first. And then if you got questions, we'll answer you. But you need to clean yourself up first, man. Don't try to come to question the Most High.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And wonder why he's doing certain things, and you yourself ain't right with the Most High.
Right.
You know?
But
That's how Jake is. They got their own self-righteousness,
Yep.
but they trying to figure out the righteousness of the Most High. Oh, you got to seek out the righteousness of the Most High, man.
And like you
Because
said,
you don't have no righteousness.
like you had us reading Wisdom of Solomon 6 chapter. Those, she go about seeking those that are worthy of her. Jake knew he wasn't worthy of this thing.
He ain't worthy.
He wasn't worthy. That's why, he was like, I can't, I want to step into the light, but oh shit, it's bright over there. I got dirty shoes on and, I'm dirty on the inside. You're going to see everything. Yeah, that's what this word does. But it puts the spotlight on it so you can clean it up. To keep that analogy going,
So like I can't help but to keep going back to him saying he was with Israelites.
Right.
How you with Israelites but you got all this Jesus shit on?
But he's a prison nigga. Prison
Right.
niggas, they not just they all
Special
all
breed
type
of
of
nigga.
shit.
Yeah.
That's another
Special
nigga.
breed of a
When they
nigga,
go up in
man.
the pen, there's all type. It's a buffet of philosophies in there.
Yep.
And when you go up in there, you let me get that on the plate. Let me get that on the tray. Let me get that on the tray.
You dibble and dabble in everything.
Yeah, you just bug yourself out, man.
Damn buffet.
So he may have came into that knowledge, but he really didn't absorb. He didn't really go all the way in. It was just something that it was pleasant to his eyes. Maybe it might have sounded good to him, but that's just how as far as it went with the nigga. At the end of the day, he was still gonna be a nigga in America.
Yep.
You know? Yeah, somebody get that in John 3.
3 and
3 and like 19. You should probably start at 18.
Yeah, that's St. John chapter 3, verse 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
Nothing, my man. You basically, if you don't believe on the Lord, you're already cursed.
Yep.
That's what 1 Corinthians the 16th chapter, man. All right? Let him be accursed until the Lord comes.
Yep.
And a lot of our people, they show that they don't believe in the Lord.
And then be filthy still.
Yep.
If you love this place and you proud and you boast about your work, the pride, you got the pride of life on you. Hey, I served in the Marines. I did this. I got my business running. I'm doing this. Man, you love this place.
Okay.
You looking for the future.
You're looking forward to this place continuing.
And when I
Therefore, you don't love the Lord.
And when I brought the whole CEO thing, right? Yeah, I'm a CEO on a sinking ship. You can be the captain of a sinking ship, man.
Okay.
But But he was like, yeah,
I guarantee you it ain't as flourishing like he
called him
he
out.
would have you believe.
That's why I called him out. I was
Under the
like,
curse, you know Jake ain't got it
that's why I
like
called
that.
him out. I was like, yeah, but do you, if you're the CEO, do you work for yourself? Yeah, I do most of the work for myself. But that ain't the full fruition of what you planning on. You're supposed to be at the top chilling, making setting plans in the motion while they doing it, while other people delegating for people to do. He was like, yeah.
He saw it.
Head went down right
The true CEOs in this world,
don't do shit.
they don't do shit.
Collect.
They just collect, man. They on
Make
vacation 24/7.
Make the shit. They'll go golfing. They go golfing to make the biggest decisions.
He's one of them
in their
CEOs
company.
that ran up a bunch of credit cards.
Yep.
He's one of them credit cards.
Hoping to
got a
pay
lot of-
dividends. Yeah.
He was praying that he got the loans
Yeah.
to start it up and shit.
Yeah.
He probably ain't got no.
About to file bankruptcy.
Uh,
Got him abroad.
but he, because he had not believed in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yep.
And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world.
The light is coming to the world. Ultimately, that light is starting with Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Right.
All right, he's the light. I am the truth, the light, and the way. All right, and he's the embodiment of this word. This word is what gives you light, this knowledge. But a lot of jakes, they prove they're not worthy of it because as soon as you shine the light on them, they turn their eyes away.
They're like roaches.
You know, they want to run or they want to talk against it. You know, anything but to actually come into the light. You know, Jay got a lot of questions, but he still don't want to acknowledge the truth. And really don't want the answers, man. A lot of these niggas, they agree just to disagree.
Right.
Yeah, kind of.
They're happy with that.
And Jake don't want the answers because he know that answer he gonna have to change his lifestyle. He may have to change, you know.
He might have to lose that woman if
Yeah.
he really comes
Yeah.
all the way in.
You don't want to do that.
Jake ain't trying to lose that.
Jake don't want to conform
What's
to
that
the.
other source of income?
Jake wants to continue to conform to the ways of this world, and it's gonna go into that in this next script. And men love darkness rather than light, and that's Jake loving this world. This world is darkness. This world that we living in, this is complete darkness. This is the light, and we got we the true light bearers, like the brothers say.
Right.
Because their deeds were evil.
Yep. Because their deeds were evil. But you mean I gotta stop smoking my square, my cigarette? I gotta stop that. I gotta stop popping my woman in the rectum. I gotta stop, just like you start digging deep into Jake and Jake's habits. Man, Jake get revealed, man.
I can't
Jake
eat
gets
pork.
revealed.
I can't eat shrimp.
No bacon. No baby back ribs. What? No ham sandwich? Nah, y'all.
No ham. I can't celebrate Christmas.
We about to go eat lobster and steak and shrimp right now.
She loves lobster.
Right. And you saw he got that it's cold how Esau put his clothing line together, right? That big ass pussy worship fleur de lis on there, right? That's like he wore that like Superman and shit, like he got it on man's chest.
And he had the belt and had the nerve to tuck his shirt in the front so you can see the belt.
See it. I'm fully in line. Up here and in the heart and down below the waist. Everything's in on her. And Jake, you guys don't understand it.
Why the Lord got to be black when I got on this gold Jesus piece?
Right. He ain't black.
He ain't gold.
Remember the nigga told us that?
God.
He ain't black, he gold. Remember he had, like, man, I ain't real gold, but whatever. No, but Jake shows who their real allegiance is to. Like they say, how they do honor me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. How you know all about the Israelites and all these different walks of life you've been into, but when you come up here, like, yeah, I know, trust me, I believe, I know. But then all of a sudden, when you don't know the basics, the milk, the first thing you opened your mouth with was basic BS. About the Lord, I don't think the color of the Lord no matter. My kids, I think, when we see our color, I'm like, hey, tell your kids the truth. But then tell them, according to the level that they are, and then when they get to a certain level, also teach them that they don't need to be telling everything.
That's right.
They don't need to just run around just saying whatever they want to say.
Man, Jake probably don't even raise his kids, man. Shit.
Right, that's her kids.
Yeah.
His kids being raised by another woman, or his baby mother, someone by herself.
Yeah. That ain't the baby mama.
Verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
It's made manifest if you hate the light, because you ain't gonna take that extra step.
Nope.
You're gonna keep finding excuses. You're gonna have all these different questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say like not to have questions, but
Questions
They're
that
gonna be
lead-
stumbling blocks.
That leads you out.
yeah, that leads you out. Like, if it doesn't fit my emotion, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Lifestyle.
So I gotta actually wear them garments too. I don't know. Oh, I gotta study.
So why would he create all these people if he's only dealing with one people?
Right.
Who are you to, like the scripture say, who are you that replies against the Most High?
Right.
Who are you?
Old man.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't be coming to the Lord asking those kind of questions.
Right.
You need to be coming to Him in humility, asking, what must I do to get salvation? That's what you really need to be concerned with. You know? What could I do to be saved? To get mercy, man. Not questioning why He's not dealing with the heathen nations. Fuck these other nations, man. Fuck this world.
God, right.
You know?
Shit, you worried about
Jake worried about the wrong shit. That's the reason why they gonna die, man.
They asked him this.
Yeah.
He asking for money to hit on his jackpot in the casino instead of asking for salvation. When he gave you that this was the jackpot. When you stop right here, you hit 777s and you about to come up.
you hit progressive.
Yeah, you hit you hit progressive, right? But guess what? Guess what you did? You didn't even cash out. You put all your money back in and walked the fuck off. Bro, worse off than you was.
Yep.
What's that? I think it's Jeremiah. Let's see if I can get it real quick. Jeremiah 2. Yeah,
13.
Jeremiah 2 and 33. It says, why trimmest thou way to seek love?
Yep.
Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Yep.
Why you gotta trim your way to seek love to this punk ass world? It's nothing but
You know you don't like them pink ass shorts
Come on,
on,
man.
boy. You done been to prison and the Marine and the Navy, and you like pink? Get the fuck out of here. You don't like pink, she like pink. That's a sign of her emasculating you.
1 Corinthians 7. He that flees of his wife.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's the reason why a nigga will rock a ball. Because bitches are attracted to that. You know? Tattoos, niggas only get that because they want to please women.
Correct.
Whatever women is not attracted to, Jake is not gonna do it. He's not gonna, you know, put that on himself.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32. But I will have you without carefulness, that he that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
and even brothers that are married, but like the scripture, like Apostle Paul said in the beginning of the chapter, those of you that do have wives, be as those that you have none. So really in the spirit, you really are unmarried.
Right.
Even though physically you are married to a woman. You gotta be on the same boat, same accord, man. Go ahead.
He that is unmarried careth for the things that belong to the Lord, Yahweh.
Yep.
How he may please the Lord.
Yep.
But he that is married careth for the things that are of the world, how he may please his wife.
Yep.
He gotta be of this world to please her, because she's a worldly creature.
And that's Jake down to a T right there.
Yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Happy
That's
wife,
the
happy life.
philosophy of Esau, man.
She don't like you rocking a full beard. She wants you to line it up or shave it.
Right.
You gonna do that to please her. And that's an image of the world.
Yeah, God.
You know? Because she's gonna go with the flow of what the world pushes.
Kind.
You know?
If they wasn't together, I would have asked him, like, hey, you think he'd have been handsome with a whole head full of hair and not lined up, all scraggly up under here? You think he'd be a handsome man still? And see what she say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, we ain't gonna talk to his woman like that. But just you can actually generally ask a woman. There's some women that think that's sexy or whatever, you know. But most of the women in the world, they ain't with that. They want you tightened up. I like that, but I like it when you got the little thin beard instead of the unlined up beard. I like you when your head is up so I can rub your head at night.
So show you off to my friends.
Yeah. Rub your hair like crystal ball, and then I get whatever the hell I want about it. That be them same niggas, man.
Yeah, but that's the correlation though. So you're not gonna come into the light because you rather stay in the world and please a woman.
Yeah.
That's all it takes for Jake to basically destroy himself.
Yeah.
Jake a CEO and he making all this money, but he know if he come into the truth, he may not make as much money, and his woman, she loves the money. What he gonna do? He gonna stay in, most Jakes gonna stay in that world, man, to please that woman.
Please their homies, like his white homie.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do if am I gonna tell him he's the devil if he's an Edom?
But y'all cool?
But y'all cool?
See, I was like, hey, I ain't cool with nobody that don't eat my stuff. Yeah. If he's my boss, then we all right. Now, there's some people that will do right by you. That don't mean you all super tight with them. That don't mean you kicking and talking deep with them. You know, but when they are, you gotta look at their spirit like, man, maybe they not an Edomite. Maybe they might be, if I'm this cool with this person, he might be a Jake. But you gotta be able to discern the difference. If everything he talking about is straight Edomite type shit, wickedness,
Gun.
you know, guns and mischief, you know,
Driving big trucks and shit like that.
you know, and then you gotta decipher that.
Being an American and shit.
Yeah.
America is great. All that shit, dealing with Edomite.
Proud to be an American with Trump. And Trump made it like come almost clear who's who. With that whole American spirit that he brought out. He showed everybody who or their allegiance who they were for. He showed you who your allegiance is to. He didn't break
I'm gonna go back to what
Corinthians 7.
yeah, I'm gonna go back to Corinthians 7, verse 31.
Yeah.
Basically, you said it earlier, but we on this subject.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 7 and 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
Beautiful.
You know,
The fashion of this world passes away, man.
talked about it earlier.
You know?
You do, it passes away. You gotta use this world.
Yeah.
Don't abuse it and try to become part of it.
Gun.
You know, that's what you got to do to survive in this world without getting into the wickedness of this world. You know, look, I had a job where I worked with a lot of Edomites, but I kept that job and my life totally separate. I didn't go to no parties with them. I didn't go to dinner with them. You know. Nothing that wasn't required on the job did I do. If it wasn't part of the job, hey man, I'm gone.
Gun.
You know? And I knew how to deal with them. Look man, I got family. I just was with you for 8 to 24 hours. What I gotta deal with you more for? I got family that's looking forward to me. You know?
That need me.
That need me. Even when it came to the bullshit holidays. Even when it came to the bullshit holidays, I wasn't gonna spend them with them either. I'm going home to my family, man. I didn't get deep with them. There was times that they wanted me to get deep with them, and when I did, I seen that they couldn't take it. You know. So I knew not to go there with them. You know, because they just was curious. They didn't want the truth. They wanted to see if I was going to cater to them, and wasn't no catering to them.
Yeah, you gotta use wisdom in this world, man. You gotta know when to, you know.